If you hate your curly hair, I am about to change your life. Now, I am a firm believer that it is not about the brands that you use. You don't have to spend $1 million on your products. It's more about the type of product you're using and how you're using it to style your hair. So I always start with a leave-in conditioner. I never used to do this, and I feel like my curls are so much softer and better when I use a leave-in. I was born mid-80s and grew up in the 90s when it was pin straight hair, Jennifer Aniston haircut. Everybody was getting the Jennifer Aniston haircut, and here I was with the frizziest, coiliest, thickest hair that anybody had ever seen where I lived. I also grew up on Staten Island, so just imagine how fugly I looked in comparison to all of the other people there. Even though I just got out of the shower, I constantly have to soak my hair again and again as I do this entire process because my hair is super dry. I've heard that could be like a porosity thing, but I am not a scientist. I have no idea. After I put the leave-in conditioner, I brush it out with this detangler brush. All of my products that I use can be found at like Target or on Amazon. Nothing crazy. Now, depending on the thickness of your curly hair, you might not have to use as much product as I do, and it might not take you as long, but I have long hair and it's super thick. Next, I go in with a curl cream to start. I put my products everywhere, even in my roots, because my roots are the frizziest, fuzziest things ever, so I need to make sure I get a lot of coverage with my products. I also don't understand how all of these gorgeous influencers on social media are in like a little spaghetti strap tank top while they're doing their hair, because I cannot physically feel the gel and all of the product and the wet hair on my skin. Like, I have to wear this beat up old t-shirt that's actually hardened from all of the product and hairspray that I repeatedly use. Step, we do some mousse. I used to use mousse back in the day, and then I stopped for a while. I don't know why. I just always go through cycles of trying different products, and I feel like this is my new and improved, perfected routine, so I'm using it again. I get it all in the roots because I saw someone do this, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should be doing this. I don't fucking know. I like a lot of volume, so do what you will with your mousse. I don't know what this actually does, but I see everybody squishing it, so let's just do it. All right, now that we're out of breath, let's get some gel in there for the last step. I will never not use gel. I live and breathe by gel. Maybe it's because I'm a 90s kid, I don't know, but I just feel like nothing ever keeps my hair not frizzing and fuzzing except for gel. The crown of my head is the literal driest, fuzziest piece of crap ever, so I really need to make sure I get my products in there. Okay, now this final step is magical and crucial, and I can never skip it. I'm gonna section off the majority of my hair and just leave the bottom layer. It's a very thin layer. Get some more water up in there because it's fucking dry. Okay, now all the product is in. This is the only product I will tell you that you must buy because I have tried so many curly brushes and I just love this brush. It has like the hard bristles mixed with the soft, and I am obsessed. I take a section and I smooth it through nice and slow, and then I shake it as it starts to coil a little bit. Okay, and then I just toss it to the side and I go in with the next little piece. This is trial and error to see like which way your curl is gonna go. Little scrunch and then move on. I do this to my whole head. It's a little time consuming, but honestly, nothing crazy. And the results that I get where my curls are super defined and bouncy, I'll never not do this. Then we take out the next section. I go for the sides. It really is an arm workout having curly hair. So when your doctor asks you if you exercise, you can be like, yes, I have curly hair, I exercise daily. I don't really see what's happening in the back. I kind of just take a little section, curl it out, shake it out, and then just hope for the best, because that's going to be covered by so much more hair when the rest of my hair is down. And it does take a little longer in the beginning when you're first learning how to do it, I think, but once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad. Now this routine is only on wash day too. Like, I'm not doing this 7 days a week. That would be crazy. I hated my hair so much growing up that I used to take all of my Barbies and give them really short, disgusting haircuts, because I was like, well, if I can't have nice hair, then neither can you, bitch. Like, that's actually psychotic. But if you have curly hair, I feel like you get it. Now, I don't have like a severe part that I use. I feel like I'm always like flipping my hair in different directions. So I don't really care about this part, like where I'm setting the curls. But if you have a part, then you might want to part it a certain way when you do the front pieces. When you're all done, just a little squish, nothing crazy. A little squish. And now my secret weapon, flexible hairspray. I just put most of it on the top. Then I plop it in a microfiber towel. Flip your hair upside down, plop it into the center, and then secure it. This cuts down on my diffusing time, and I just don't have the time to diffuse sopping wet hair.